This video may not be appropriate for children of 13 and under. Parental discretion is advised.
Tired of missing out on figures or paying scalper prices at toy stores? Then go ahead and visit DJC Collectibles, my sponsor. You can get 10% on anything Transformers, accumulate points, and sometimes score an exclusive figure you thought you'd miss forever. Head over to DJC Collectibles and start saving today.
Hi everyone, it's Razyel Kayne, and I'm just cleaning up my collection, dusting, and I've done most of it. And well, you know, you might see some dust, but I just wanted to do a quick collection tour, you know, for kicks. Let me flip this. Alright, so this is what, well, okay, first, this, from this shelf all the way down here, and a little bit down here, that is my son's collection. Except the Batropolis stuff and the, you know, the other modulators. I just let him play with it. So, but he has like a fairly decent collection, you know. All the rescue bots and, you know, KO, the Combiner Wars Devastator, and then well, actually that's his Bumblebee Optimus shelf, and then he inspired me to do mine. But this is my Dungeons and Dragon Diceling with the Junli Tool Tank Alliance. A couple things. I kind of lost interest in those. Like, they're here, I keep them, but I wish they would have done more. Anyway, here you have a non-Transformer shelf. Mostly Marvel stuff, but hashtag no money to Disney anymore. So some of them, are the more recent ones, are gifts. And because I stopped collecting this stuff. And the picture is something my son colored. Here you have my Cybertronian stuff, and then the Mukudu little girls, the chibi style, and you have you know, the Commandrons from McDonald's. And here, this is what my son inspired me to do, my Optimus and Bumblebee shelf, and these are all like, you know, Legos and other one shots. And that's something that I think it's kind of annoying with Transformers, is that every time they license something for another company to mess around with, it's always these characters, and then Megatron and Starscream, Shockwave, Grimlock, and Soundwave, you know. So we never see like more characters. This is, you know, older stuff that I like to keep. Crossovers, YOLO Park, Nemesis. The only Delta Magnus I have, which is from Magic Square. And then you have Venus Terzo. Here is KO G1 stuff. I recently got Huffer and Brawn. There's the Missing Link, so these aren't KOs. And now we're getting a Missing Link Ultra Magnus, so can't wait to have this. Here you have not G1 show Transformers. Mostly Autobots. Just stuff I like, especially Galaxy Shuttle, really like this guy, and the Target exclusive Target Optimus Prime with Fire Tux upgrade stuff. One shot Decepticon, except, you know, Pretenders, you know, something that's figures that are not from Transformer Generation 1, Season 1 through 3. Love these guys. Another bunch of, you know, licensed products. Again, I like what Jada did, because there's more than just Optimus and Bumblebee and Megatron, and but I'm kind of disappointed they stopped. It would have been nice to have other figures. And then I have like one YOLO Park mini figure, and, you know, the Tiki style cups. So what else we have? Here you have, okay, Season 1 Decepticons, Seekers. You have the Reflector, Shockwave, Soundwave, and all the mini cassettes, including the Doctor Wu stuff, which is fantastic. Then you have Season 1 and 2. You know, I love these combiners. This is the Jinbao Megatron, and then the Yellow Park Megatron. I don't have a Hasbro Megatron anymore. Season 2, you know, flyers with my signed Frank Welker Funko Pop. And then you have here Funko Pop Unicron. You have the Pirate King from Jinbao, and then Triptychon with his minions. And then here from Chris Vellner and Firetox. So Chris Vellner did the card and Firetox did the stand. That's pretty cool to have this. And then what I did today, okay, so this is, because he's too big, Season 4 Autobot, Fortress Maximus, and Season 1 Jetfire. So this is mainly my Season 1 stuff, so Optimus and the Minibot, with the Super 7 Alligator Con, and he came with the taxi and this gun here. So that's shelf number 1. Season 1 shelf number 2, the Warriors and the medics and stuff. Season 1 Dinobots with G1 Dinobots. So Studio Series 86 and their G1 counterparts, sorry. Only Slag from the G1 is an original. The other are all KOs. And, you know, Blue Swoop. I like that. Then I have my Maximals. Then up here you have my Omega Supreme and Guardian Robot with the new Age of the Prime Superion. I'm thinking of getting the new Alpha Trion from Age of the Prime to go with this, because it would kind of complete the episode. But I also have the 2 packs for Wardon and A Hero Is Born, which go with my Season 2 Fembots and, you know, less known characters, except Smokescreen, but I put him with Defcon because, you know. So these are like mostly 1-shot, 2-shots character. Then you have the rest of the season, except of course the mini cassette, which were from the movie. And this is the original Studio Series 86 Perceptor, Earthrise Optimus Prime. I didn't want to get rid of it. The Minibot, so we're missing Power Glide. Here I have my non-Transformers stuff again. This is Xeris, the Minotaur is from Xeris Ray Studio, Fight for Glory. Quesos or something like that. Frazetta Girls, Conan, and Dark Wolf from the movie Fire and Ice. Well, he's from Fire and Ice. That's just Frank Frazetta's Conan. My Predacons. Missing a few characters. Quick Strike, you know, Rampage, couple Transmetal. And then up here you have my Season 3 Autobots with Patriot Prime card. Season 3 characters. So, you know, the White Optimus from the last episode. Well, the Return of Optimus Prime. And then here you have Optimus dead with everybody around it mourning. And again, Chris Vellner stuff with the Lithones, the cards, and Firetox stands. And then I had so many Lambros, I had to do 2 shelves. So these are the G1 style from various lines, and these are the stylized version, like the Samurai series and the Alternators and other version of Sideswipe from the Robots in Disguise stuff. And then I have one last shelf, well, 2 shelves. This is a little my custom Razyel Kayne figure. I keep it on display like that. Here you have like a Funko that came in a can, Goliath. This is Bees Box from 52 Toys. Gargoyles, a gift from Memo. The Iron Maiden, that's from NECA. I think it's NECA. It's been a while. Masters of the Universe, and you have my son. And Dragonzord, Grandizer, Mega Maid, and Cosmos. Just stuff I like. And, you know, my goal is to have everything on this poster. And I'm not missing too many. So, you know, another 20-30 figures, I think. So there you go. Let me flip this. Well, there you go. That's my collection. You know, so why don't you guys tape your... Oh, that's a drawing from my son. He drew this. I thought it was really cool. So it's there. So why don't you guys show me your collection? Go ahead and record, you know, your stuff. and tag my channel in your description, and I'll go check it out. You know, just so we can exchange what we do for our collection. Like you see, I try to collect, you know, place them by seasons. So what do you do? Characters or not characters? You know, do you go by show? Do you go by anything? So just let me know. So thanks for watching, guys, and remember that nothing in life gives you a right to be an asshole. Take care.